but I'm honored to welcome one of the most accomplished business leaders of our time, the founder and CEO of SoftBank, everybody knows, Masayoshi Son. Masa runs one of the largest companies in Japan and among the most successful investment and technology companies anywhere in the world, one of the most successful investors in the world. And we've just concluded a very productive meeting, and today I'm thrilled to announce that SoftBank will be investing $100 billion in America, creating 100,000 American jobs at a minimum. And he's doing this because he feels very optimistic about our country since the election. And many other people are also coming in with tremendous amounts of money. You probably noticed that a poll was just taken. It's business is literally in 39 years, there's been nothing like it. It's been the biggest increase. Small business owners gave it a 41% jump. It's the biggest jump that we've had in 39 years. And nobody's ever seen anything like it. And it's just, they're very optimistic. This historic investment is a monumental demonstration of confidence in America's future, and it will help ensure that artificial intelligence, emerging technologies, and other industries of tomorrow are built, created, and grown right here in the USA. One of the beautiful things about Masa is he's very much involved with emerging technology, probably knows it maybe better than almost anybody. So it's a great honor, and some of you remember after the 2016 election, also SoftBank committed to invest $50 billion in our country, and they did. And I'm very pleased to say that they kept that promise in every way, shape, and form, and now they're looking to do 100, and I've looked at their books. They do have the possibility of doing more. I'm going to ask them to do a little bit more, but first I'm going to ask him to speak and just to say a few words. Masa, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Please.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Howard. Thank you so much. I'm very, very excited. I would really like to celebrate the great victory of President Trump. And my confidence level to the economy of the United States has tremendously increased with his victory. So because of that, I'm now excited to commit this $100 billion and 100,000 jobs into the United States. This is double of last time, as President Trump said. Because I say, oh, President Trump is a double-down president.
As Donald Trump considers a comeback to the political battlefield, fresh news has emerged that depicts exciting developments that could have a significant impact on the most powerful tech companies in the world. His most recent move is having an impact on the financial when he reveals that Andrew Ferguson will take over as the new chair of the Federal Trade Commission, replacing Lina Khan. Community investors are agog. Trump has sparked a flurry of conjecture among Nvidia investors. Khan was well known for her adamant opposition to massive mergers, which was most prominently displayed when the FTC halted the highly anticipated merger of Nvidia and ARM Holdings. Ferguson's hiring appears to be the beginning of a new chapter for Nvidia, one that could redefine the company's goals in the AI space. However, what changes are anticipated under this new leadership, and how would it influence Nvidia's trajectory into the future of technology? So, what implications does this have for Nvidia's stock? Let's explore that. But first, a big thank you to those of you who stuck with us this far. Creating these videos takes significant effort and dedication. So if you're enjoying the content, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts on Nvidia stock in the comments. Your support truly helps us grow. Now let's get back to the video.
You know, my confidence level, because that has doubled down. So I am truly excited to make this happen. And of course, business is important, technology is important. But one more thing I'm really hoping is that this President Trump would make the world, bring the world into peace again. That's my additional hope. And I think he will actually make it happen. So anyway, I'm excited to go, and we were discussing, and President Trump said, Masa, double down is not enough. Maybe, go for more, right?
That's what I'm going to ask him right now. Would you make it $200 billion instead of He can actually, believe it or not, he can actually afford to do that. Would you do that?
Well, my promise is 100, but he's now asking to do more. I think with your leadership, my partnership with you, with your support, I will try to make it happen.
That's good.
All right.
200. He'll make it happen. 200 billion investment.
He is a great negotiator.
Good man. He's a brilliant guy and did an unbelievable job, and the people of
Ferguson's appointment to the FTC has sparked market speculation for good reason. In contrast to Khan's more general anti-merger stance, Ferguson is probably going to take a more targeted approach, focusing mostly on free speech issues and reducing biases within tech giants like Alphabet and Meta platforms. In the IT world, this potential for regulatory flexibility offers Nvidia chances that are like a gift. Christmas came early for the IT business, says Bush analyst Dan Ives, describing the atmosphere. Ferguson's ambitions to repeal Khan's stringent anti-merger legislation might open up previously unattainable paths and create an environment that would make previously forbidden mergers and expansion plans possible again, which is why there is hope surrounding his leadership change. Consider how Nvidia may accelerate its dominance in the AI industry by pursuing fresh talks with ARM or other mergers that carry less regulatory weight. To stay informed about the latest developments from Nvidia and the ever-changing stock market, consider subscribing to our investing tutorial channel. We provide daily updates on significant market shifts and key catalysts, so hit that subscribe button to ensure you never miss crucial information. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Nvidia stock, so please share your opinions in the comments below. Now let's dive into today's video.
New artificial intelligence boom. Deirdre Bosa is here to walk us through that in Tech Check. Deirdre, I thought we were already in an AI boom.
We are, and so it could continue. I mean, the AI industry under Trump, it's likely to be even less regulated, more volatile, and pitted against the threat of China, things that are already at work, but this kind of supercharges the theme. Add in the Musk factor, and a second Trump administration could also mean a shakeup in the current AI leaderboard, something that OpenAI's Sam Altman maybe trying to get ahead of, as his nemesis, Musk, is now fully in Trump's ear. This morning, he posted his congrats to the president-elect and added, "It is critically important that the U.S. maintains its lead in developing AI with democratic values." Now, Musk has criticized Google and OpenAI and pushed the development of open source models, which his startup xAI has been developing. Some critics of open source, though, they argue that they're riskier than closed source ones because they allow unrestricted access to advanced AI capabilities, and there's been reports that China has taken advantage of that. Now, countering the threat of China, that has been a central narrative of both Trump's campaign and within the AI industry itself. Making America first in AI, that could pave the way for more data centers and power plants necessary to support its development. So in short, Kelly, AI under a second Trump administration likely to accelerate, and we're certainly seeing the early read.
The thrill that permeates, although there is some doubt about Nvidia's continued pursuit of the ARMS merger given the sharp increase in the value of the ARMS market. The company's promising potential is what has investors and market analysts interested. The foundation is set for strategic growth in a number of new directions under a more lenient FTC regime. Nvidia is ready to address fewer regulatory obstacles, signaling a more assured entry into the field of AI technological developments. Ferguson's rise might provide a favorable environment for Nvidia to grow unchecked as mergers and acquisitions become more feasible and concerns about severe regulatory repercussions lessen, making Nvidia's stock a dazzling beacon for both present stakeholders and potential investors. Don't forget to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your input helps create a more knowledgeable community where we can all learn and grow together in the world of investing. Stay up to date with the latest market trends, insights, and key updates by subscribing to Investing Tutorial. We're here to help you make smarter investment decisions and stay ahead of the curve.
Set to have a well-funded inauguration, bolstered by a wave of new donations from tech giants looking to ease some of their regulatory and political headwinds, perhaps. Deirdre Bosa is following the money in today's Tech Check. Deirdre?
Yeah, whether that works, an open question, Kelly, but at least it can be a gesture of support and a strategic investment in a new power dynamic. That new playbook for big tech in Trump 2.0, it involves visits to Mar-a-Lago, public declarations of support, and bigger donations to his inaugural fund. Now, we compared donations so far with public data from the last two inauguration funds, Biden's in 2021 and Trump's in 2017. Now, keep in mind that Trump's 2025 fund, that is still open, so there's still time for others to make contributions. But so far, it has seen million-dollar contributions from Meta, Amazon, and OpenAI's Sam Altman, three of the players that may have the most to lose in the next Trump term. According to government records, Meta and Altman didn't donate anything in 2017, but they contributed $1 million each for 2025. Amazon, meanwhile, upped its amount ahead of Jeff Bezos' meeting next week that Trump alluded to at the NICE yesterday. It's also a significant step up in support from those three versus the Biden 2021 fund. Now, in Altman's case, could be a small way to counter Elon Musk's influence as their rivalry heats up. Meta and Amazon, Zuckerberg and Bezos, they've been favorite punching bags of Trump and his regulators in the past. So ultimately, Kelly, this $1 million check, small stakes for these players, won't guarantee protection, but it could make a difference between at least having a say in the conversation versus watching from the sidelines. And they're looking for these opportunities. The playbook emerging for this time around is very different. I still remember that awkward, meeting at the White House of all the mega cap.
As this fascinating story develops, key players like Trump, Ferguson, and Nvidia control the narrative, creating a gripping tale that keeps market watchers on edge. A powerful force in the tech sector, Nvidia has long had aspirations to diversify its business. The $40 billion merger with ARM Holdings was a calculated move to move from a GPU-centric business to one that also deals with CPUs and has a stronger presence in the mobile technology markets. However, this was blocked when the FTC quashed the purchase due to concerns about monopolistic domination and hampered innovation. However, like a tenacious tactician, Nvidia has adjusted, focusing its efforts on innovation as a means of success rather than a barrier. As we move on to our final reflection, we ask ourselves how these advancements might change the technological landscape. Are we ready to welcome this wave of change? Or is there a sense of stability in speculative investments that warrants caution? We encourage you to share your thoughts and insights as we navigate this developing investment story. Lastly, if you'd like to know what companies like Nvidia have been up to lately, click the next video on your screen, and we'll see you there.